Hey guys, it's been a while since I've posted a video on Facebook and YouTube, and I just feel like I need to do that right now. There's something that has been on my mind for a while, and I just want to share it today, obviously because it came up during my day. But I want to share it today because I think that there's a lot of people out there that are wondering on, people out there, they want to help their brothers, they want to help their sisters, and one of the hardest things to do is help people that and not know how to help them, especially if they're if you think, let me say it like that, if you think they're going on the wrong road. And so I'm hoping that this short video is going to help some people out in identifying a bit of how they can help people without losing that person's trust, without losing that person's respect for them, without losing anything, you know. And one of the things that it is just support. You know, if you support somebody, they're gonna respect you. Now, support does not mean that you agree with them. Support does not mean that you're happy with what they're doing. Support just means that you're the person they can talk to. You're the person they can come to when the situation gets hard, or when there's a harder part in the decision to make. That's really what support means. Support just means holding somebody up. And you know, being a person who rumors are going on about a lot, I tend to know what support really means to a person. You know, somebody would hear something negative and immediately they cut you off because, like, yo, I heard something negative about DRJ, or DRJ is doing this wrong thing, whether true or not. Support comes into play. It really helps me to identify my friends. And so even though these people might not be the best of may not be the kindest people, I still run and gravitate towards them. I mean, there's a guy I call my big brother. Me and this guy, you know, if you see us together, you'd think we're the worst of enemies. But truly, I would tell this guy anything. You know, that's how much I love him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a supporting person. Him and his future wife. Well, wife. Don't know when you're watching this video. But that's what it is. It's support. And I just want to challenge you guys. I mean, look at Samson. Samson wanted to marry a Philistine woman, and his parents went down with him. I mean, they weren't happy. Obviously, they were Jews. They were Nazarites, and their son was supposed to be a Nazarite. But though they weren't happy, they supported him. And there was a time where he called back on the God of his father, and that was the important value that he got. He got that support, so he was able to run back to what was familiar, to what was constant in his life, which was the God of his parents. That was constant in his life. That was the real thing for him, you know, and he was able to run back to that. And so if you have a friend, a sister, brother, cousin is doing something wrong, yes, let them know, yeah, I don't think that's the right idea. But don't kill them about it. Support them. And watch how your support will help them. This is my last point. When you support somebody, you give them someone to disappoint. When you wipe your hands away from people, they shut down, they move away, they step back. But when you support somebody, you give them a reason, or you give them someone to disappoint. And anytime somebody has someone to disappoint, it helps them. And let me explain how it helps them. You give somebody someone to disappoint, it helps them not to disappoint. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, they're going down the wrong track. They know you know because you've told them. They know that what you think, but they also know that you're there for them. They also know that you're supporting them. They also know that you have their back just in case. When it comes time to make hard decisions and decisions that are not thoroughly thought out, the reality of it is they will choose not to disappoint you, because they have somebody to disappoint. They know that they have somebody to disappoint, so they will not do it. That's one of the things that I have with my parents. It's not that they're my parents. I mean, I do respect them as my parents. I do honor them as my parents, and anybody who knows me knows that. But one of the reasons why I've remained who I am and I've stayed the believer and the strong person that I am is because I want to disappoint them. It's the same thing with God. I know that even when I'm in my sin, God blesses me and He supports me and He forgives me. As a matter of fact, about it, I believe it's Psalms 93 or somewhere around there, or is it Psalms 19? But something with a 9 in it. It says that the people fear you because of your forgiveness. Say if you were to judge it, actually scripture says, you can probably look it up on Google and find it. But it says, the scripture says, if you were to judge us according to our iniquity, who can stand? But because of your forgiveness, the people fear you. In other words, God's forgiveness makes us not want to sin. And it's the same concept with your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, or whatever they are to you. If you show them support, forget about the mistakes they're making. You let them know it's mistakes, but you support them. If they want to talk about the bad boy, drug dealer boyfriend that they have, sit and listen. Act as if that person was the most perfect person in the world. That does not say that you're agreeing with them. Just let them know you're not agreeing with them, but you have to support them in their feelings. So as you do that, it gives them somebody to disappoint, and they'll have somebody to run back to. I hope this video encouraged a parent or brother or sister or friend to maybe do something different and challenge themselves a bit in becoming a better supporter and hence a better motivator for good. Alright, it's your boy DRJ, Bedtime Devotions. I'm signing out. I love you guys.